Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jaclyn and I am all about spirituality, law of attraction, feeling beautiful about yourself inside and out. I'm all about health and wellness. So this is my first video and I thought I'll give you a quick rundown, a little bit about me and how I came to this point in my life. So I've always hid from the world. I've always been afraid to be seen. I've always been afraid to be heard, to put myself out there, and afraid of being ridiculed and put down, because all through high school, all through early childhood, I was always put down and kept small and meek and basically told I couldn't do anything because of my weight and things like that. So it really took an effect on me where I kept myself small, I kept myself hidden, I didn't want to be seen. And yeah, I just became my worst enemy. I started putting myself down. I started talking myself out of things. I wouldn't go and try new things because I was afraid. I didn't know, where it would lead to, because I wasn't in control of the situation. So I would basically I just stopped living, basically. So I got to a point where I was like, do I keep going down the same path, or do I choose a new path and try something different? Because I didn't want to get to the end of my life and go, well, that was a real waste. I could have done so much. I could have achieved so much. So I decided to try something new. I decided to put myself first. I decided to fill my own cup. I decided to make myself feel really good. And I had a lot of things to work through. I had a lot of belief systems to work through. I had a lot of new thoughts and emotions and things to pull in, and a lot of things to break down. I had to break a lot of other people's beliefs that were put onto me. I had to break down a lot of self-worthiness issues down. I'm still working through it, but I'm in a lot better position than I used to be. I actually take action on things now, and I don't keep myself in the dark, because I figure everybody's going to have an opinion, but it's whether or not you allow that to give power over your life. The past is the past. It has no effect on the now. It only has an effect on the now if you allow it to. Same with others' opinions. You can either let them slide, or you can take them on as your own. And I did that for a long time. I took a lot of people's beliefs, a lot of feelings, a lot of people's thoughts about me. I took them on as my own, and I gave them power. And then, of course, they became real and took over my whole life. And it's not a great way to be. It's not a great way to live. I truly believe living your authentic self, who you want to be, what you want to achieve, how you feel. What are things that make you jump out of bed? It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter about anybody else's opinion. Do what makes you happy. And it's taken me a long time to realize that, to do what makes you happy. And that was another thing I had to figure out. What made me happy? What made me smile? What made me laugh? What made me giggle? Like, I even got to a point in my life where I was afraid to giggle, afraid to laugh, afraid to have fun, because I was afraid of what other people would think. And I got to the point where I was like, I'm sick of my own bullcrap. I'm sick of living in the shadows, watching everybody else achieve amazing things, when there's so much I want to do myself, and there's so much I want to achieve myself. So I put myself out there. I started researching law of attraction, spirituality, which I've always been very interested in. I've always believed there's something higher than ourselves. There's something more beyond ourselves. And so I started researching it and came to learn that our beliefs and our feelings control our reality. So whatever you're putting out into the universe, whether it's good or bad, frustrated or love, whatever it may be, that's gonna come back to you. And I didn't realize that, but I actually enjoyed drama because I was so not in a good place in my own life. So I was bringing drama in to make myself feel something. And I got to the point where I was like, I've had enough drama. I don't need any more things going wrong. I just want it to be calm and peaceful. And when I started researching it, I realized that the more you focus, because I believe a lot of us have got a filter on, and that filter stops us seeing what we need to see. So if you're used to thinking in lack, you're used to thinking chaos, you can't see past that to see the goodness that is actually all around you. Once you take that filter off and stop thinking in those ways, you can see the beauty that's everywhere. And when I stopped the poor me, why me, when I stopped and actually literally smelt the roses, I saw so much beauty around me, how much I actually did have around me, what I had actually achieved. No, it wasn't exactly what I wanted to yet, but I can still get there. And when you stop and you just look and go, okay, so is it really that bad? Is it really, you know? For me, it wasn't. I had a beautiful home, had a beautiful car, had beautiful things. I got to holiday. I was never in lack. And when I actually looked around me, I realized that I wasn't never in lack. So I stopped putting out that vibe to the universe and started really appreciating what I did have. And the more you appreciate what you have, the more that the universe can give that to you, because you don't have that block against trying to bring it in. It's like money. If you want money, you're not going to attract money while you're constantly looking at, well, I have all these bills, how am I going to pay this, how am I going to pay that? Oh, it's just, no, I just never have enough. The more you keep thinking in that way, the more you can't see opportunities and doors to get more cash in. You're just going to block your own, you're going to resist it. You're going to block your own frequency for allowing it to come in. So once we take that filter off, more opportunities, more doors, beautiful things start coming in. And with the law of attraction, everything has a frequency, everything has an energy, and until you can build yourself up to what you're trying to attract, there's going to be this huge gap in between what you're trying to attract and where you are. So being happy and grateful for what you have, enjoying everything in the moment, loving life, doing things that you love with passion and with joy is going to raise yourself up to that point that you need to be to bring in what you want. And law of attraction is basically asking, believing, receiving. So you got to really be specific on what you desire. Don't just go, oh, well, I would like, some money, whenever kind of thing. Be specific on what you want. Okay, I need 25,000 unexpected abundance. And you've really got to believe that you can have it, that you can achieve it, that it's coming, that it's yours. If you're going to put it out to the universe and then have this little niggling thing in the background going, oh, it's not possible, that's never going to happen, that only happens to other people, that sort of stuff can't happen for me, you're already resisting it, you're already blocking it, you're never going to get it. And that took a long while for me to realize that if I don't truly believe I can have something, I'm never going to achieve it. So I need to get out of my own way. I need to stop my own crap, just relax into it, let it happen, and just let it be. And once I did that and I just concentrated on, my day-to-day things and just being happy and alive and, all that sort of stuff, it started coming in because I got out of my own way. And so once you place your order and you truly within yourself have the emotion of it, that you've already got it, and it feels so good to already have it. I couldn't believe, I jumped for joy when I had it. Now I can do this, now I can do this, and it felt so good. And really get into the feeling of actually having it. How's it going to make you feel once you have it? You're going to feel joy and happiness, whatever it is you're going to feel. Just really embrace that, and then just sit back and allow it to come in. We don't need to worry about how it's going to happen. That was another thing for me. I was always trying to control how it was going to come in. I want it this way and only this way. So doing that, I couldn't see other opportunities. I couldn't see other doors. I was just blocking my own intuition. So we don't need to worry about the how. We just need to sit back, believe it's coming, and that's it. And then go about your day to day. So if you're getting inspired action, take action on that. So if you're sitting there going, oh, I have this book that I've written, maybe I can give it out and sell it for this much, or whatever it is, take action on that. Don't just have it come in and then just don't do anything about it, because that could be the way that you need that money to come in. So yeah, and also I found another good thing to do is to write down why you want that particular thing, why you deserve it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter if anybody else resonates with what you're trying to bring in. It does not matter, because our desires are there for a reason. Our desires are there because we can achieve them, that we can have them. It doesn't matter if they don't resonate with anybody else. A lot of my desires and what I want in my life do not even come near what anybody else wants. But that's okay, because they are not a match for it. They don't resonate with it. I do. I resonate with everything that I want. And our desires are not good or bad. Our desires are put there for a reason, because we can't achieve them. We just don't need to block ourselves from achieving it. So write down why you want it, why you deserve it, what's it going to do, you know, all that sort of thing. And that's another good way of bringing it in, because then you can get into the feeling of, oh wow, you know, I really do deserve that. I feel good about that. So yeah, law of attraction's basically everything's energy, everything has a frequency. Once we match ourselves to that frequency, then we can attract that into our life. It's like just going into a catalog and going, okay, I want this, 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 and this. Sit back, wait for it to come in. We don't order something. Well, sometimes I do. I constantly go, when's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? I do that with some of my orders too, which I really should stop doing. I just need to sit back and go, okay, I've ordered it. It's going to get here when it gets here. So yeah, it's just like placing an order, putting it in, and then go, okay, well, it's going to come. It's going to come. So yeah, that's basically just a little bit of the law of attraction. I just want to come in and introduce myself, tell you what I was all about, and a quick rundown of the law of attraction. If you would like, I can do another video on the law of attraction, get more in depth into it, and I'll give you more of my backstory later. There is a little bit more to it. I just didn't want to go too in depth into it today, but yeah, I just want to get this one out there, introduce myself, and then do more content and see how we go. This page is all about love and uplifting, so we don't want any negativity here. Everybody's free to be themselves, so let's just all remember that. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope everything that you desire comes into your life, and that's about it. All right, guys, until next time, bye.